Hello? Does this fix it? I'm not really sure. Hello? Does this fix it? Hello? Hello? Does it fix it? Did we fix it? Hi. That fixed it? Hey, I'm kind of smart. Give me. Does this sound good? Does this sound good? Are we all good? Are we good? Hi guys. Thanks for what'd you do? Okay, I'll tell you what I did. All right. All I did was everyone go in OBS. You hit file on the top left. You hit settings. Okay. You're with me? Still with me? All right. And then you go to uh, what did I do? Just I will remember in a moment. What did I do? I forget. I forgot. I'll find it. Hold on. Okay, I remember. All right. You're on settings, right? You go to audio. You go to audio, and on the top it says general. There's a little section called general. On the channels, you hit mono, and I think mine was stereo. Yes, I did, Gore. So your link was very helpful. Thank you. Period. Period. Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome to my TwitchCon Haul. Yay! I have a new mic. I hope it sounds good. Well, new mic. I have new tech. New tech. I'm not really sure if it sounds good, but we tried. We tried. Sounds great. Yippee! Thanks for joining, everyone. Thank you for the level 1 hype train. It's good to be back. Hi. As you guys have known, I took a little bit of a hiatus without even telling you guys. I kind of just left. Lol. Kind of just left. Hi, Wrecking Ball. Thank you for the thank you for just bear with me. Welcome to my TwitchCon stream. Hey, what's up? TwitchCon was very good. Gemumu, welcome. Gore, Wrecking Ball. Sky Yoshio, my loves. 98. Sorry, I can't pronounce that really long name. Trapmaster, thank you for the lurk as always. Ken, welcome in. Hi everyone. I hope you're doing well. I kind of left you guys without saying anything. Welcome back. Thank you. Thank you. I feel like I should tell you why I've been gone, right? I feel like that's I feel like that's the correct course of story time telling. I've been gone for a bit. I've been gone for a bit because the last 4 months I decided to try being super duper social. And I was super duper social. I don't know if anyone noticed, but I was super social. I was trying to collab, I was trying to do a lot of things with different people. And it was very fun. And I met a lot of people. And I learned that with meeting new people comes drama. Yeah. I have a lot of stories to tell you guys. But honestly, that's like another stream in a nutshell. Like, if I try to tell you everything that's happened within the last few months, I don't think we're gonna get through TwitchCon. TwitchCon's already a lot of information that I don't even know. I do want to tell you like every single detail that's happened at TwitchCon. I probably will, but mostly I want to just show you all the stuff I got because I love a haul. I love a haul. Let's see. So that's why I've been gone. I have been very social the last few months, and then crazy. I'm an introvert. If you spend a lot of time with people, you need to spend a lot of time without people. Crazy thought. Crazy thought. Oh man. Sometimes, do you ever hear people say, like, oh, you're not an introvert? And it's like, excuse you, I am an introvert, especially because I needed so much time to myself after my social era. I had a social era and then I had a leave me alone era, and that's where I was. I was in my leave me alone era because I needed to recharge my social battery. Thank you for the drink. Cheers. Cheers. Here's my water. I'm sorry if you can hear me swallow. I feel like this mic picks up like everything, and I put filters on it and I still feel like it picks up everything. So I'm so sorry if you like hear random noises. You're gonna hear my stomach growl one of these days, I swear. But yeah. So that's where I've been, honestly. I've been focusing on my art career too. I decided to open commissions again. But yeah, honestly, the mistake was to try being social. There's so many things to talk about. Wrecking says, yeah, introvert doesn't mean we don't like to socialize ever. Let's go. Altair is welcome in. Thanks for joining. DJ, welcome in. Welcome home. Aw, thank you. Good to be home. It's good to talk to everyone again. But yeah, sorry I've been gone, but I'm back. I'm back. We're gonna continue VTuber activities, which is very exciting. But I've been gone because I tried being social and then drama ensued and then I got sad, crazy. And then I just kind of stopped talking to everyone. I kind of dropped off. Like, I just stopped being social. And then I don't even know. I prioritized the wrong things, and now I'm back. We had a spin-off season, but now we're back. We're back on the plot. Back on the plot. Oh man. Welcome back, bestie. Thank you, Gore. DJ says missed you, bestie, and all that's understandable. Thank you guys. Yeah, I think this is why I love my community is I realize that even if I leave, you guys always say hi to me when I come back, and I appreciate you giving me that space and just trusting that I would come back, because it's nothing against everyone. It's a lot of learning the last few months, and a lot of just unluckiness, just a lot of crazy. I have so many crazy stories for you guys, but I should probably save it for later. Rima, welcome in. It's good to see you. No more B plot. Yep, no more B plot. Back to the A plot. Ashley plot, baby. DJ says time is always good. Ash always be here. Thank you, DJ. You have been here, DJ. You have been here. But yes, that's where I've been. It's good to be back. Look forward to all the streams. I probably will be streaming art because I'm trying to focus on my art career. I'm getting back into it. There's just so much to tell you. I wish I kind of just wanted to tell you everything, but like the stream is about TwitchCon. If I talk, we're just never gonna talk about TwitchCon. We're gonna talk about something else. I have so much to update you guys on. Rekabel says, as long as you're safe and good. Thank you. Go for it. Do you guys actually want to hear? Maybe I'll give you like a TLDR. TLDR. I can't help myself. I have so much to yap about. Okay. Anyways, TLDR. During the last few months, I've had a lot of like drama. Like, I was very social. And I was very honest about how I'm just trying to make friends. But then, unfortunately, people don't respect my wishes. And then I don't even know, dude. They form crushes on me. And I don't even know how that's physically possible, because I make it very clear that I'm just looking for friendships. And I'm not ready in any means to be in a relationship. But then it ends up happening, and it's very frustrating. And so I had to deal with that over and over and over again. And I was just like, what is happening? And then it gets to a point where you're just like, is this my fault? Like, why does this keep happening? Because I feel like I've just been very transparent. And then it was just a big learning curve, I guess. Learning curve as in like, even if I do everything in my power to be transparent, you know, I have no control over what the other person does, right? And it is not my responsibility to convince them when I literally lay everything on the table that, you know, I just want friends. Crazy. And a lot of those, this is like months of this happening, guys. Months. That's why I've been gone forever. You know, you kind of lose your it sucks. Like when you communicate with someone and then I don't even know, they don't listen to your wishes or they think they know what's best for you. It's just crazy to me. And I had to go through that. And that's what I've been processing and learning the past few months. I've been learning to believe in myself, trust in myself that I'm doing everything in my power correctly, right? Because for a bit, I didn't really. I was really down. I was really down because I didn't understand why bad things were happening to me, even though I tried everything in my power. And I've come to learn that it's not my fault. It's not my fault things happen. I did everything in my power, right? And their actions is not a reflection of me. Period. Period. Ramo says the Yap stream confirmed. I'm here for it. Yeah, thanks for listening. I know I just have so much to yap about. Ken says I'm here for you. Thank you. I do know you guys are here for me, and that's why I really appreciate my community. Always appreciate you guys listening to me. Very much so. I know I just talk about everything that doesn't really matter, but I'm glad. I'm very grateful that there's someone listening because, I could just yap here and have 0 people listening to me, but at least I have you guys. So thank you. I really appreciate it. You guys are a part of my life. I don't really have family really, So I appreciate you guys just listening to me. You really do validate my life and my experiences. And I just think it's like a funny time. We can all laugh about my experiences. Sometimes they're sad, but I think we can just all laugh about it because it's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. So that's what I've been dealing with. Thank you for the best girl. I'm sorry if the trigger fire is not working. Should be working though. Maybe if I refresh it. But thanks for listening. Got you, dog. Thank you, Ramo. It's good to hear from you, Ramo. I hope you're doing good. And Gore, I know you're always listening, my bestie. Sorry, it's kind of derailing from TwitchCon, but that happened. I might have tried. I don't even know. I might have tried dabbling in relationships, and that didn't end well. So we're not even bothering. That also might have happened within the last few months. We're not bothering anymore. No more. We're back on the plot. We're focusing on the plot now. We're focusing on just having, a good time with friends, honestly. So that's a whole nother stream, honestly. Oh my gosh. Oh man. But this episode is about TwitchCon. Gosh, golly. You know what? I think I made a promo and I didn't even post it. Oh god. Okay, hold on. Let me post that. Let me know if you have any questions. Let me know how you're doing, cause one thing I've noticed is I do yap a lot, but don't forget, I'm also a really good listener. I love listening to your guys' stories. I'm here for it. Let me know. I'm sorry, I'm gonna awkwardly move my hands and type my Twitch handle. So yeah, tell me how you guys are doing too. I would love to hear it. I just like details. Alright, period. If you're wondering why it's caps, is because it was a keycapped and I'm not gonna change it. Ramos's man B plot really went all over the place. Oh my gosh, Ramo, you have no idea. You have no idea. Gosh, you guys want me to get into it, but we won't. We have to stay focused. We have to stay focused. Okay, let's start with my TwitchCon nails. Wow, they're so pretty. They're kind of dying, but they look good still. So this is why we're doing a hand cam. We have to write our nail appointment on our taxes. So pretty. Thank you. Yeah. I'm really into chrome right now. That's what this is called. I know you guys care. Yeah. So pretty. And TwitchCon was very good. This is the second year I'm going to TwitchCon. And last year I only went for 1 day. That was just to meet Gore, honestly, and hang out with my bestie. So it's we only went for one. I only went for one day, and it was very fun. I'm the type of girly that only needs to go to a convention for one day. If I'm being honest, I kind of run out of things to do. I'm not really like a panel meet celebrities kind of girly. I'm more of an artist alley girly, and honestly, I just need one day at conventions. Artist alleys are the main reason why I go to conventions, but I go to TwitchCon to meet my online friends. That's my goal when I go to TwitchCon. So I was there for 3 days and it was very fun, very good. I guess we'll start the story time. I'm sorry if I'm a horrible storyteller. I feel like I just kind of remember stuff along the way and I might not even be chronological. Just a fair warning when you hear my story. I have notes, okay? I tried being organized, but sometimes you just forget things and you know, no apologies if I'm all over the place. Okay. So, let's start. TwitchCon is 3 days. It is on a Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It was on October 17, 18, 19. And I went all 3 days. I flew to San Diego on Thursday, so we'll call that day 0. Day 0, my flight was what time? My flight was I think it was like at what was it at? I think it was like at 8 a.m. So my flight was at 8 a.m. and I almost missed it because I am horrible. Because I'm horrible at leaving my house on time because I'm very slow and I have no urgency. So I almost didn't make my flight. This is actually the worst I've ever arrived at the airport. So I think my flight leaves at like I don't remember. I think my flight left at 8, right? I was there like at 7:40. And boarding was at 7:30. It was really bad. And you may be thinking, that's enough time. No, because I arrived 7:40 and I didn't go through security. So I almost missed my flight. I was the last one to board. And the flight attendant at the gate, they were like, oh, I see another one. Oh, wait. Before we even get to the gate, okay, I went through security and they checked my they checked my groin. That was like a first. So I kind of wear the same outfits. If you ever meet me in real life, you'll see I kind of wear the same outfits over and over again. I have a specific airport outfit, and the airport outfit is this denim skirt, and it has little metal buttons in front of it. I'm so dumb, so I wear it every time I go to the airport, and every time I go to the airport, they have to check me. Yeah. I forgot. I kind of just want to be cute, okay? I'm not really thinking about the specifics. I just want to go to the airport, look cute, take photos, post them on Patreon. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not thinking. I'm also late. So, anyways, give me some grace. Give me some grace. Yeah, I'm late. I'm horrible. I forgot. So security checked my groin, and that was a first. It was really funny because I kind of expected to be like searched because of the buttons, the metal buttons on my skirt. I was like, okay, this is nothing new. This happens all the time. But it was really funny because this is the first time they're like, there's something on your groin. And I'm like, what? And I was like, no. I was like, no, it's just the buttons on my skirt. And the security lady, thank God she was a lady. She was like, no, there's something there. There's something on your groin and I need to search it. And I was like, oh God, like, okay. I was like, okay, whatever. I don't care as long as I get through because I'm freaking late. I'm gonna miss my flight. Honestly, oh my God. Yeah, that was the most stressful arriving to the airport situation I've ever been in, and I have no one to blame but myself because I did not leave early enough. I've learned my lesson. We are leaving early. We are arriving 2 hours early. Or an hour early. Yeah, that was the worst experience ever, and it really scared me because I almost missed my flight because I got stopped at security. It could have been worse, honestly. Like, I really could have missed it if security held me up longer. Thank God it was fast. Thank goodness the line wasn't that long. Just so many things I'm grateful for. I would have missed my flight, honestly. I was, I already accepted defeat. That's just how I cope. A lot of times I'll think of like the worst thing that could happen, and I was already looking at flights. Like, I was like, how much is another flight gonna cost me? Because I'm gonna miss this flight. Sky says, OMG, you put clothes on the Labubu. Oh, we'll get to that. Oh my god. A weapon? Yeah, there was a weapon. The lady was so funny. Thank God it was a woman that like searched my groin. But she was like, no, like she was so confident. She was like, no, there's something there and we need to search. And I'm like, god damn, like, okay, sure, go ahead. I literally was like, go ahead and check because I'm late. Just check. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that was funny. It's so funny. It's so funny. Okay, and then after that happened, I ordered a Lyft. So I'm staying with my best friend Charles in San Diego, which is really nice. I stay with him every time I go to a convention that's in San Diego. Bless your heart, Charles, I love you. And I Lyfted because Charles works the night shift. So this is relevant to the story time. So this means because Charles works the night shift, sometimes he can drive me and then sometimes he can't, right? Because he's sleeping. So I think he couldn't pick me up from the airport because he was getting off of work late. So I had a Lyft, and I'm fine with lifting. I like Lyft, not sponsored. I love Lyft. I don't know why I like Lyft. I think it's just because it's pink. I have no idea why I prefer Lyft. I think the prices are also just lower. Anyways, not sponsored. But I lifted to his place, and it was crazy because let me tell you what this Lyft guy said. This Lyft guy said that he doesn't even live in the area. He lives 2 hours away. Okay, then why are you lifting 2 hours away? Because that would mean you drive 2 hours to get to San Diego and then you drive another 2 hours to go home every day. Like, I don't know. Is there really like more Lyft opportunities here? I have no idea. I don't know. I've never done Lyft. I don't know. But I was just like, okay, that's weird. That's suspicious. And then not only did this guy say like, yeah, I don't live here. He also said that like, oh my gosh. So our bonding conversation somehow became about how like I can't relate to the youth anymore, and he can't relate to the youth anymore. And he was talking about how he's like an older guy, but he doesn't relate to like the 23-year-olds, right? Like, I think he's over 30. I think he might be 40, but I'm not really sure. But basically, he doesn't relate to like the 20s, like, right? And I was like, oh, that's my age area. And he was like saying how he doesn't understand them, but then he'll ask for their numbers. And then I already knew where this conversation was going. I was like, oh no, this guy asks for his passengers' phone numbers. He's definitely like, I'm not trying to sound ignorant or what is it? Like what about, I don't even know, arrogant? I don't want to sound like arrogant and like, of course he would ask me for my number. No, like, I lived long enough on this earth to know patterns, and this is a pattern that I experienced where like this guy's like, yeah, like sometimes I ask phone numbers of my passengers, and I'm like, is this a flex? Like, what is he on about? And guess who asked for my phone number? And I was like, god damn it. And it was so crazy because he's like, do you have a phone number? And I'm like, I say this in the most like optimistic way. I say no. No. And okay, normally I would give a reason because that's how people pleasing I am. But guess what? I just said no because I'm learning that we do not owe this man an explanation. Period, Ashley. Look at that character development. Period. Yeah, that is weird. That is so weird. Rangamal says I went to Texas convention. Uberdar said a similar thing. That's crazy. Why? What is the point? What is the reason? Too much skibbity. And then Reckon says that's weird. Yeah, that's fucking weird. No offense. Like, maybe he's a nice guy that's just lonely. But I just personally, like, when you're working, you're on the clock, I think it's kind of weird. Especially if they're, like, women, you know? It's kind of, is it not, like, kind of predatory? You're also, like, asking, I assume, women their phone numbers when you're, like, I don't know, 10 to 20 years younger? I don't know his age, but I'm just thinking the worst, okay? I'm sure he's a good guy. Like he could be a very nice guy. I just think it's inappropriate, you know? I just think it's a little inappropriate. I think it's a little better if the passenger asks the driver for their phone number. Maybe that's still bad, but I think like when you're forced in a car with someone and they start like trying to ask for your digits, it's kind of inappropriate. But what do I know? I don't know. He warmed up for the ass, dude. He was like trying to get the green flag, and I was like, no. Hi, Winter. Easy Carnage, welcome. Wrecking Ball says, yeah, there's a time and place for that. Yeah. Oh, Winter knows this story. Fun fact, Winter was also at TwitchCon with me. So Gore Flack, and Winter Breeze in my chat, they both joined me for TwitchCon. Also Sky was there for one day. And if more people come, I'll tell them. So that's what happened with my Lyft driver. Yep, my Lyft driver asked for my phone number. That's crazy. I said no and I left. Hey, on the bright side, he asked like at the end of the ride. Okay, so like it could have been even more awkward. You know, he could have asked at like the beginning of the ride and we would have just sat there in silence. So maybe it's a blessing in disguise. Okay, next. So speaking of Winter, after my Lyft dropped me off, I was kind of at the place by myself, and I just was messaging my peoples, that, you know, my friends, and Winter was one of those peoples, and I found out that Winter was there, and I was like, oh, we should have just like hanged out because I'm not doing anything right now. And then Winter ended up like hanging out. He ended up coming over to hang out because I think he was checking in his hotel later. Hi, Shady, welcome in. Oh wait, I forgot to say hi. I can say hi to everyone. Hi, Shady. So then me and Winter ended up hanging out until Charles came home. And then when he did come home, we all went to eat ramen. It was very yummy. It was very good. It was very good. I think Winter and Charles had like black, what is it? Is it squid ink? Squid ink ramen. Very delicious looking. I think I just had the house ramen because I like having a basis. So whenever I go out, if you ever eat out with me, you'll see that I always go for like the most basic thing because it gives me a good idea of where to put it in my food tier list in my head. Winter says I couldn't check into my hotel until like 4. And Winter said they ate squid ink ramen. Very interesting. I've had it before. And Winter was, oh, you know what's really cool about this ramen place? It had a koi pond. I don't think I took a photo of it, unfortunately, but it was really cool. It was really fancy. First ever had that and it was worth trying. Yeah, I always say this. The best ramen I've ever had is in San Diego. And then my bestie Charles said that the only other ramen that he's had that is better is in Japan, which is like, of course, of course. We would recommend everyone to try that. I love San Diego ramen. It's like the best tasting ramen. And let's see. After that, we went to the mall. We looked around the mall. We went to Pop Mart. I wanted to see if the League of Legends Pop Mart figurines were available for purchase. There's new League of Legends Pop figurines. I have some examples here. They're little gotcha figures and they're really cute. There's a character, his name is Set. He's like a really buff boy. I really want him. So I wanted to gotcha roll, but I could not gotcha roll because they don't have it available yet. But that's okay. We'll wait until it comes out. And then we also went to the Lego store. Gosh, you know what I really want? There's like a bouquet of flowers that is Legos, and it's like, I think it's like $60. I really want that. I love flowers. I really do. I love flowers. I love real flowers. I love fake flowers. I just think they're really pretty. Let's see. Winter says, man, that ramen topped that ramen we had. Yeah, I told you. When me and Winter were at Offkai and we were eating ramen, I was not impressed, okay? But only because now you know the San Diego ramen is superior. It's just better. So yummy. Yeah, I'm sorry, Winter. I was not impressed, but it was still good. It was still good. Still yummy. Still a good lunch. That's crazy. My Ko-Fi bot just asked for that. That was not scripted. I did not pay the Ko-Fi bot to drop the Ko-Fi link after I gave you the price of the Legos. Not scripted, not paid actor. I'm so sorry. Wreckamal says we got really good ramen places in New York. Ooh, Wreckamal, are you in New York? I might visit New York like soon. Not soon. Not soon. Eventually, within the next 2 years, 3 years. Winter says, I know now. Had nothing with the SD. Yeah, right? Okay, you understand. Anyways. Okay, and then after the mall, we went to get some Labubu drip. Labubu drip. Look at this Labubu drip, bro. Isn't this amazing? So actually, the first one I got was this one. This Labubu dress. I actually got it because it was like buy one. What was it? Was it like buy one get one free or something like that? And my bestie Charles bought an outfit, and then I could choose an outfit, and I got this one. To be honest with you, I didn't really even know what it looked like. It just looked like frills and white, and like. I saw the pearls, but I didn't even know like what it was. So I'm happy it's like really cute. I think Labubus are really silly. Fun fact, I got this little TwitchCon Labubu badge at TwitchCon. A streamer gave it to me and I added them on my Twitter thread, my TwitchCon thread. I added them if you guys wanted to give some love to them. Thank you for my Labubu TwitchCon badge. It's so cute. Rakabal says if you do got places, you can check out Foodwise if you share what you like. Oh yeah, I'll let you know. We have some recommendations for sure. Winter says I'll be driving, but I have your stream on. Oh, thank you, Winter. But yeah, this is the first outfit. This is my first Labubu. For those of you who don't know, I got it on my birthday. And it's really cute. It's got little flowers. It's my favorite part is the wings. There's little wings. You can see them. It's kind of crazy that there's like little outfits for Labubus, honestly. You know what I really want? I really want the maid one. Maybe one day. And then I got this Labubu from Sky. If you guys watch Sky's stream, she did a Labubu unboxing, and thankfully she got me the one I wanted, which is I think this is Hope. Hope is blue, pretty sure. I honestly would have been fine with any color that Sky gave me, so thank you so much, Sky. And then the sweater, so the sweater is actually the outfit that Charles bought, but he only bought this outfit because he wanted the hat. So he kept the hat and I kept the outfit. I just love the little purse. It's so silly. I love it so much. But yeah, this is my second Labubu. And that's all I have. I just have these two Labubus. And then it's not really on topic, but we'll just talk about it because it's here. And then this is a skull panda, I'm pretty sure. I'm sorry if I got it wrong. Got my facts wrong. This is another gotcha plushie at Pop Mart, and Charles gave me this as a gift. Charles gave me a few gifts. He said it was for my birthday. So I got this, and then I also got this kiwi. I got this Kirby keycap. It's really cute. Oh no, Kirby down. I lost it. This is what I get for trying to show you. This cute Kirby keycap. I wish it would focus. Focus? Sleep? 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 Oh, you almost did it. You almost did it. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. I feel like there's just like too many things on my screen. Hold on. Oh, there you go. Kirby keycap. I got a Kirby keycap. I'm gonna put it on my escape key because apparently that's like what you do. I'm not really a keycap girly, if I'm being honest with y'all, but I really like this. I'll accept them as gifts. They're really nice. And they remind me of you. I love gifts because they remind me of my friends, and I love my friends a lot. Ness, welcome in. And then I also got this keycap for free. Charles said that he did not pay for this. They just kind of gave it to me for free. Free ducky! And I put it on this keycap clicker that has RGB. So I have RGB duck at any point in time. You want some clicking ASMR? Okay. Sorry, that was a little derail. Please drink, everyone. I feel like I'm talking so much. Okay. All right. Next, and then the next on day 0, me and Winter went to. I went with Winter to check into his hotel because I wanted to see what his hotel looked like. Also, Winter was my designated driver, so thank you for driving, Winter. I met Atlas. Again, this is not the first time I met Atlas. I met Atlas and we walked around. Atlas didn't go to TwitchCon, but he, if we can SO Atlas too, that'd be great. But Atlas didn't go to TwitchCon. He just wanted to say hi to me. I guess he was visiting friends. I would be very happy if it was just me, but maybe he was visiting other friends. Atlas is going to Japan, and he just wanted to say hi before he left because he's gonna be gone for a while. And I was like, yeah, he was also in the area, I guess. So that was really nice. I'm very grateful that my friends, you know, drive to see me or fly to see me. Thank you to everyone who visited me for TwitchCon. It was such a nice experience. It's really nice when people make an effort to see me. I really appreciate it. You know, I can't say that anyone does that, but I can say you did that. So thank you. And then after, we just chatted with Atlas. I don't know if I can say this. We spilled a lot of online tea. We spilled a lot of online tea. It was crazy. I can't say any of it. But we spilled so much tea about like just online in general. Ooh, it was hot. It was hot tea. But maybe you know, maybe one day I'll spill the tea. But and then after we met Atlas, Winter and I picked up Gore. It was actually a really funny story because Charles was supposed to pick up Gore, but then, you know, it didn't happen, and we were all like, who's gonna pick up Gore then? And then Winter graciously volunteered to pick up Gore, so thank you, Winter, picking up my bestie. And then after we obtained Gore, +1 Gore, we got in and out with Gore. Yay! But it was crazy. It was crazy because the in and out was like 22 minutes away. And the line was ridiculously long. And we waited. How long did we wait? Because it felt like more than 30 minutes. We waited a long time for food. I'm not complaining. It's just we were all pretty tired. And I'm not used to I am not used to waiting in line. I'm very impatient, super impatient. So I did not have fun, but it's okay because I wasn't hungry. It was for Gores. If I was hungry, ooh, I'd be so mad. I'd be so insufferable because I'd be hangry. Oh my god. And no, it's fine. I wasn't hungry, so I was chilling. It just took a long time. I was not used to it. I am very impatient. I'm not used to waiting for food. If anything, this is why I like make food every day. It's because I just don't like waiting. That's why I'm grateful. I feel like I live in Arizona. I feel like in Arizona you still have to wait, but it's not long. It's not long like that. It's not long like San Diego. It's okay though. It's all good. I've had a great time. If I say anything that sounds, I don't know, like I didn't have a good time, nah. I had a great time. Rekabal says I had my first In-N-Out recently in LA. It was pretty good. That's good. We don't get that in the East Coast. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. I do like In-N-Out, you know? I do like In-N-Out. I think it's funny when people complain about In-N-Out, but every person that I've talked to that they don't have an In-N-Out really, they've liked it. So that's good. Okay. And that really concludes day 0. If Winter or Gore or Atlas, even if you're there, have anything else to add, feel free. If you guys were there at TwitchCon, feel free to add stuff to my story time, because I don't really remember. This is like what I remember that was like kind of memorable and exciting to talk about. And that was day 0. So now we move on to Friday, which is day 1 of TwitchCon, and Gore. It was a Gore and Ashley episode with Winter, and Gore and I lifted to TwitchCon. We've been to TwitchCon before, so we were pretty familiar with the check-in and the badge pickup. What I was not prepared for, but it does make sense to me, is I had to like remove my mask. I feel like a lot of you guys probably saw people talk about that on Twitter and how like it's pretty bad because some people want to stay anonymous. And honestly, I've reached this point in my VTubing career where I don't actually care if you guys see my face. I feel like I've already jump scared some of you already. I'm not really particular in you guys seeing my face. I do kind of like the idea of having my personal life and my online life kind of separate though. I say that, but then I like yap about every single thing that happens in my life to you guys online as if like it's not one and the same. But I guess it's like, I don't know how to describe it. I'm not really opposed to showing my face. It's just, I don't know, it's more fun. It's more fun if you wonder what I look like, I guess. I have no idea. Winter says, weird, I wasn't told to take off mine, but I know people being forced to take them off. I also, like, don't understand what it was about. Like, the take off your mask. Some people had it, some people didn't, and then some people, I guess, had their bags searched or like their body searched. I didn't experience that. The only thing I experienced was my mask, which is interesting if Winter didn't take his mask off, but whatever. It's because they wanted to see me, obviously. They wanted to see my pretty face, obviously. No, I'm just joking. And I mean, I don't really care. I do kind of like think about like other people that didn't want to take off their masks, you know? Because like if you're a celebrity, right? And I don't know. I imagine that being like mortifying, you know? Even if it's like for a second. I'm not sure. I was okay with doing it. There was even a point in the convention where I just like took off my mask because I wanted to drink my Starbucks because I was so hangry. We'll get to that in a moment. But anyways, that was kind of weird. I feel like a lot of you guys already know the drama that goes with TwitchCon. I personally will not be addressing it in my story time. I personally didn't experience a lot of that. Thankfully, I didn't really experience anything crazy. A lot of you guys reached out and said you hoped I was safe, and I was safe. I was pretty safe. I think it's because I have Gore with me. You know, no one tries to try anything. They don't try nothing. But yeah, I was safe. I would say me and Gore had a pretty chill time. Maybe Gore has a different experience, but I will not really be addressing any of the drama, unfortunately. Sorry if that's something you enjoy listening to. I just don't really have anything to add, if I'm being honest. I focused a lot on my friends and shopping, and that's what my story time's gonna be about. I'm sorry. But yeah, thank you for everyone who reached out and said they were hoping I was safe. I was safe. I was good. No one tried anything. I also didn't really go out to party or anything. I was very homebody. Not really my choice, but for the better. And you'll see why. Gore says, yeah, I think things were chill for us. Thankfully, yeah. Things were pretty chill for us. Anyways, so day 1 was Maid Day. Please check the Twitter thread for pictures. Me and Winter dressed up as maids. I tried getting more people to join us, and they didn't want to. Fine. Humps. Fine, I guess. We'll get them next time. Anyways, and that was really fun. Thanks for joining me, Winter. You looked great, Winter. You look great. You look wonderful. So lovely. I can't wait. It's really fun to see Breezy in real life. It was great. It was such a wonderful time. Day 1, I don't really have much to say on day 1. Day 1 was mostly just exploring, experiencing the convention. I personally really enjoyed the layout. I know Gord didn't really enjoy the layout. I personally enjoyed the layout. And I liked it because when you walked in, there was a DJ, there was a dance floor, and it gave me like party vibes, and I like the party vibes. If you guys don't know, I'm an ex-party girl. I love the party vibes. And I felt like there was a lot of, like, the walkways were really big. I appreciate all the space. And even though I'm not, you know, getting swarmed by fans or anything, I appreciate the space because it makes me feel like other people who have like fan interactions, they have a lot of space. And I mean, there was still traffic when I was trying to get through the crowd and stuff, but I personally feel like it wasn't as bad as it could have been because the walkways were really big. There was a lot of space for people to interact, and I appreciated that. Winter says, thank you. I was very nervous, but I had a good time. Yeah, I'm glad. You looked so good. So bonita. I found out that TwitchCon had Starbucks. I had Starbucks. Did I have Starbucks every day? No, I had Starbucks 2 out of the 3 days. So day 1 of TwitchCon, I had a caramel frap. It was strange. The convention was like really cold and then really hot in different areas. So like we would be walking, cold. We'd be walking again, hot, and it was just not good for me. I'm very much a baby. I like having perfect temperature at all times. I pay to have AC running in my apartment, so it was hard. So the way I combated the crazy temperature was a caramel frap. I used to say that I didn't like fraps, but as I've gotten older, I actually do appreciate fraps. They're pretty good. And then I got my first gift. I got a bracelet. It was really cute. I really like this bracelet. So this is a gift that I can't even show you. This is a gift that Gore got me because it was something I was looking at. Oh, it was something that I was looking at. And I really wanted a bracelet, and I'm so happy. It's really pretty. I would wear it all the time. I'm just scared of damaging it. I don't have a bracelet, so this is like really important to me. And then what is a frap? Frappuccino is a blended ice drink. That's basically what it is. It's kind of like a smoothie if you think about it. It's a frappuccino. Frappuccino is what it's called. It's super cute. Thank you, Gore. I really like it. I really, really like it. It's really shiny and pretty, and when I wear it, it reminds me of you, and it's like it makes me happy because you make me happy. Crazy. So that was my first gift. I think that's a lie. I think the first gift is Charles's gift, but I didn't open it. So, anyways. I didn't write much about the day one. I wrote that we had a McDonald's dinner. So there's a little story time. So after TwitchCon, Winter, Gore, and I were very hungry, and we were originally gonna eat at this Italian place, but then when we tried to parking was $32. $32. And oh, it was so funny because me and Winter, we looked at each other, and we have our masks on, mind you, so it's just our eyes. Me and Winter stare at each other. I could be wrong. But I think Winter was actually considering it, and I saw that he was considering it, and I told him no. Like, Winter, we're not paying $32 just to park and to eat dinner. I was like, no, we're not doing this. Let's leave. So then we left. Yep. And that's why we got the good old reliable McDonald's dinner. It was very good day one. Oh, I loved during this entire trip, I got to eat anything I wanted, and it was amazing because I have a diet. It's not a strict diet anymore, but it used to be really strict, and I cannot eat certain things when I'm on my diet. Oh my god, I ate everything I wanted to eat, like McDonald's. The only downside was I didn't. Thank you for the pets. I'm sorry, Trigger Fire is not working. The only thing I didn't get was I did not get my sweet and sour sauce because they ran out. Of course. Ken says I would not pay that much for parking. That's what I'm saying, dude. $32. You're kidding me. Winter was like, that's like an appetizer, and I'm like, exactly. Like, that's a meal. Like, $32. We're not paying $32. That's crazy. All right. So that's why we got good old McDonald's. This is the Ashley McDonald's meal, not sponsored, but the Ashley McDonald's meal is a 10-piece chicken nugget with a large fry. And sweet and sour sauce. That is my order, the Ashley order that I always get. Always, without fail, always get. I don't actually get a drink, I don't think, ever. Wrecking Ball says, imagine how many chicken nuggets you can get with $32. That's what I'm saying. $32 for parking is insane. I was talking to Charles, who lives there, and mind you, I used to live in SD. Like, I don't even know, like 4 to 5 years ago. Who knows how long it's been. I used to live there, and parking was not $32. Parking was $15. And I told him, I look at Charles and I'm like, Charles, how did parking double by the time I was gone? And he's like, girl, welcome to SD. And I'm like, oh my gosh, Ube, welcome in. Hi. Thanks for visiting. Sorry, we're ranting about how they wanted us to pay $32 for parking at like the San Diego parking lot. It was crazy. I said no. And then we ate McDonald's. All right, and that's day one. Does Gore and Winter have anything to add for that? That was day one. Day two, I wrote that it was a Charles and Sky episode. So remember how I told you how Charles has a night shift? He could only join us for one day, which was on Saturday. And Sky also ended up joining us only on Saturday. They only had 1 day passes. Oh, sorry. And yeah, it was a Charles Sky episode, and it was very exciting because it was basically all my favorite people in one spot. I don't think you guys understand how important it is that my favorite things are all in one spot. I surround myself with little trinkets that make me happy. Can you imagine if the trinkets are people and they make me happy? I'm happy maxing, joy maxing. Oh, it felt so good. So it was basically like Charles, Sky, Gore, Winter, like all my favorite people. all the people that are really close to me in one spot, and it was just magical. It was just magical. So Charles, Gore, and I, we all entered the convention, but then Sky called me and she's never been to TwitchCon, so I ditched my friends and I went to go help Sky because the girly needs me. The girlies need me, and I will ditch everyone if the girlies need me. Love you guys. Love you guys. So then I helped Sky pick up her badge. You know what? I also left them because I personally love when my hand is held and people do things like, right? They walk me through things. I'm very much someone that needs to have their hand held and walk through, but I did not experience that a lot in my life as an adult. Like, I'm left to drown, and if I can help someone by holding their hand through a process, I will do it. That's just how I feel. Anyways, so I helped Sky get her badge. Love you, Sky. If we can get a shout out for Sky, I would appreciate it. Love you, Sky. We picked up Sky, and then I purchased. This was my first purchase at TwitchCon. I purchased a ring. This is my ring. I've been wanting a ring for a while. I've been looking at rings for a while, and I really like this one. This one's really pretty. Remember how I told you the last few months has been kind of crazy and I've been people pleasy? Well, this ring I bought for myself. It was a gift to myself, and the idea is that it's like a promise ring to myself that I will take care of myself, right? I will take care of myself and I will keep my promises to myself, and that's what the ring is. I'm very pleased with it. I am very happy with it. And when you combo it with Gore's bracelet, oh my god, she's hot. So yeah, I know, kind of sappy, but listen, I'm on my like self-love journey, okay? And that's part of it is through material gain, financial therapy. Thank you for saying it's cute. I really like it. I kind of want to wear it all the time, but I'm kind of scared of ruining it. Do you guys think I should wear it all the time, or should I just wear it on special occasions? I really want to wear it all the time. I feel like that thought of being afraid that it gets ruined is kind of against what I kind of want to avoid, because when I grew up with my family is a type of Asian family that like they basically wanted to preserve everything as much as possible. They put saran wrap on the remotes, they put saran wrap on the couches. They basically said like you have to use things sparingly because it preserves it, and if you preserve it, you don't have to buy another one. Basically, that was my Asian family growing up, and I don't like that. I do not like that. I believe in like using what you own, right? So I feel like that idea of not wearing it goes against what I want to grow up with, the mental I want to grow up with, but it's just so pretty. Ken says I gotta go. Thank you, Ken, for visiting. Goodbye. Thanks for thinking I'm awesome. I appreciate it. I'm happy to be back. Happy to be back. Thanks for saying my ring's cute, Ube. Appreciate it. I think it's cute too. Makes me happy. I'm starting to realize that I just like pretty things, and if pretty thing is with me 24/7, I'm happy maxing. I'm joy maxing. Very happy. And then after I bought my ring, I'm very happy. That was my first purchase. Just a lot of like, I don't know, makes me feel like I love myself, and that makes me happy. After that, I met Bang Bang. Bang Bang is also a streamer. He's a VTuber, and I got his card. Thank you, Bang Bang, for visiting me. I feel like I made it kind of hard to meet you, and I apologize for that. All right. And then Bang Bang did give me his card. Thank you, Bang Bang. Pretty cool. Wow. Wow. He's a Pokemon card. Ooh, ah, he's a hollow. So that was fun. Me and Bang Bang did talk about like meeting each other eventually, so I'm happy it actually happened, you know? There are times where people say they'll meet me and they don't, and that's fine, you know? I understand, like, life happens, so I'm just grateful when people do make the effort to visit me. Rakamal says, to enjoy what you own or what the point of having it. That's true. I just think I really love all my items, but sometimes I forget that sometimes I don't appreciate them is what I'm trying to say. Sometimes I own a lot of things and I don't appreciate them. So the ring's really nice because it's in my face and it's a constant reminder to be kind to myself and love myself and stand up for myself, right? Because I've been very people pleasy the last few months, but now we stand on business. Now we stand on business. Okay, what else did we do? After I saw Bang Bang, oh yeah, after I saw Bang Bang, we all went to the artist alley because we wanted to shop. Because I didn't shop day one, so then day two became a shopping day. And then Charles met Lily Pichu. Thanks to Gore for finding Lily Pichu. Gore was really good at finding celebrities, and I was not locked in. I don't even think Gore was locked in. I think he just like casually saw people and he pointed it out, and I was just like, I feel like a lot of people saw celebrities before me. Also, fun fact, Gore and I got Starbucks. I don't remember what day it was. Was it day two? Day two at Starbucks when I was getting a caramel frap with banana cold foam and a banana bread. We Gore and I were literally next to Jack's Films. And it was like kind of funny. I didn't approach him because I'm gonna be honest, I know he's famous, but I don't watch his content. I know he's a great guy. I know he's famous, but it was just really funny because he was next to us, and I was like, "Ooh," "Ooh." It's kind of a. Anyway, Jackson is a nice guy. He's just a nice guy. He's just a great guy. The fajitas guy, if you guys know him by that, it was really funny. You know, I'm glad that his fans really adore him, and rightfully so. After I don't actually know if it was after or before Starbucks, Gore and I wanted to see Sky Gloves and Amai when they were on little robots. They were what was it, the VTuber Research Club had opportunities for VTubers to be at TwitchCon, and Sky and Amai were little TwitchCon robots, and we wanted to say hi to them. Like, it was a mission. I had to see them. You know, when's the next time you're gonna have Sky and Amai on a robot together? It was actually really lucky that they were together at the same time frame. What was really funny is that Gore and I were looking for Sky first, and we found Amai first, which is really funny. Gore and I spent what? Did we spend like an hour? We spent like an hour looking for Sky, and it was like it was getting desperate because we could not find her. We looked everywhere. Fun fact, we were on the wrong floor. Of course we were. Oh my god. It was funny because we saw Mai first, and then Mai knew where Sky was, and it was just like, oh my gosh, we were on the wrong floor. So we said hi to Amai. Amai has a wonderfully beautiful edited VOD of us meeting him if you guys want to check it out. It's beautifully edited. I'm very impressed with the quality. If you guys want to see Gore and I meet Amai, there is a video, an edited video on Amai's Twitter. Might be on TikTok too. And it's beautiful. And then after Amai gave us the hint that Sky was upstairs, we checked upstairs and we checked everywhere upstairs, and we could not find Sky. It was so frustrating. I gave up. And guess where Sky was? Sky was at the door when we were leaving. So then we saw Sky, and it was a very good, happy moment. I also met Sky's, like, you know how there's like a person that's carrying them? I met Sky's carrier. He was really cool. He's actually like a really famous artist too. Famous. I think he's famous. I'm gonna tell you he's famous. And I was really starstruck when I learned that he is very talented. I was like, oh god. So that's a really amazing. Let's see. Oh, and then afterwards, met a streamer, so then we went outside, and then that's when we kind of said our goodbyes. Oh, did we bought our clickers day 2, I'm pretty sure. So I think it was day 2, I'm not really sure. So another purchase I made was this Poro. It's a Poro clicker. It's actually a really good purchase. I really enjoy this. I love Poros. I have 2 Poros, and I'm so happy with this one. This one's so cute. Why isn't it focusing? Focus, please. I really like this one. It's so beautiful. So cute. And look, it's lore accurate. It has the heart underneath. I feel like a lot of Poro plushies don't have the heart underneath, but this one does. 3D printed Poro. It's so cute. I love clickers. I actually didn't really know I was really into... I wouldn't say I'm super into clickers, but they are nice to play with. Because I feel like I'm not really one to like sit here for hours and click, but I do like it. I do like it. I'm very happy with this purchase. It's a little Poro. And then let me put this down. Okay. And then I also got this one. It's a free run clicker, but oh, wait. ASMR. But this one's a gift for this is a gift for someone, and it's cute, right? It's really funny. I like it a lot. The person I gave it to said they liked it too, so that's good. All right. Oh my gosh. All right. What else happened? I think that's... Oh, so then day 2, we also ate at KBBQ. I'm not really sure what else happened on day 2. I don't remember if Winter gave me his gift on day 2 or not, but this is the gift that Winter gave me. It's a capybara. It's got a bunny hat, a pink bunny hat, and a little boba. And he said that the pink bunny hat and the boba reminded him of me, so that's really cute. I don't know if he picked a bunny because it was like the only pink one, but bunnies are significant to me because they're my old nickname. People in high school used to call me Bunny, so it's really cute when it's referenced. Yeah, it's just cute. I think if it was like a coffee, I mean, it could be a coffee, right? The boba could be coffee. It's cute though. I think it's cute because it looks like a coffee cup. I like it. You know what's funny? I was not really into capybaras. Like, they're cute and all, but I'm not obsessed with them like some people are. But Charles has a capybara. Winter has a capybara. Like, maybe we like capybaras. Maybe we're influenced. So, you know, now I'm a part of the capybara gang. And that's my gift. So thank you, Winter. I do like it a lot. I like it. I like it. I like all my gifts. Capybaras. Okay, and then KBBQ was really good. Except I had some friend drama, and that was not fun. And I don't think I'm gonna talk about it here, but basically there was a problem, but then we couldn't like talk about it until later. So then I had to wait until they were ready to talk about it. And that was hard for me. That was very hard for me. I was very anxious about the whole situation. And it ended fine. We talked. That's good. I am very grateful that it worked out. The last few months have been ruthless. I've had friendship talks where it ends. And that's part of the reason why I was very anxious, because I wasn't sure if it meant we weren't going to be friends, right? And I know that's like very dramatic, but the last few months have just been ruthless for me. And the last few months have just been surprising, right? Very surprising how people react and the decisions people make. So I was just expecting the worst, honestly. But it ended fine. We're still friends. If anything, you know, the fight made us stronger. And I tweeted this on my alt account. I was saying how, like, the reality is that friends fight, but the friendship grows stronger, you know? You're not always gonna agree with, you know, someone. And I think for me, it was a crazy moment because it was the first time we ever fought. And I am not used to that. I'm not really used to people having drama or being unhappy, if I'm being honest. I'm very much someone who's happy-go-lucky, and like I just want everyone to have a good time. But you know, the reality is like sometimes it's not a good time. And I'm grateful that my friends are emotionally mature enough to understand how they're feeling and process how they're feeling instead of interacting with me, because sometimes, you know, there's a lot of projection, but my friends are able to process their own emotions and then come speak to me when they are ready. And you know, that's something I've also just been working on the last few months, is controlling reacting to my emotions. So I'm happy that it ended good. Sorry for the long ramble. I feel like I have a lot to say on that topic, but I won't bore you with the details. We're friends. It's all good. I'm very grateful. It was just one of those like miscommunication, cry about it with your friend kind of moments, if you've ever had that. And that's what happened. So that's what happened day 2. By day 2, I was emotionally exhausted. Day 3, yay, back to happiness. Day 3 is a Sunday, and I wrote that I had tea and cookies with Gore. Very fun. And then day 3 ended up being another shopping day. I told you, that's all I did at TwitchCon. I didn't even try to find celebrities. By the way, I saw Manly, Badass Hero again. He's like one of my favorite celebrities. Love you, Manly. I am so sorry that I scared you, because I was so happy to find you, and I didn't think I was squealing so loud, but I guess I was, because I scared you, and I'm so sorry, and I love you. Anyways, day 3 became like a finding gifts for friends kind of day, because I didn't find a gift for everyone. There was a few other gifts I needed to find. It was also picture day, because on the 3rd day, I kind of ran out of things to do. I'm gonna be real with you. The 3rd day, I just ran out of things to do, and it just became a picture day, filming content kind of day. Gore and I ate, what is it called? It's like Brera nachos. They're like meat nachos. It was very delicious. It was $20 though. I don't know if I would do that again, but it was very good, thankfully, for $20. When Gore and I were sitting down, we also had like a really nice place to sit. This is why I like TwitchCon, like the layout. At least the layout was nice. There was a lot of areas to sit. There was a lot of areas to hang out in. So I was very happy about that. Gore and I found a really nice spot to eat our nachos. And then someone sat next to us, and they were also a content creator. They also followed me, so thank you for the follow. I'll give them a shout out if I can find them. I don't think I can find them, but I have merch of them somewhere. Anyways, they they were doing a giveaway. Basically, if you drew a golden card, you get a free t-shirt. And I literally told Gore, I was like, oh, I didn't get it, because I like looked at the card and I was like, there's no way this is golden, because it doesn't look golden with the sleeve that it's on. And then Gore pulled it out because I was eating my nachos and it was golden. So then I won a free t-shirt. I was like, let's go, PogChamp. It was just funny because I was like, oh, I don't have it. I don't have it. And then Gore's like, you dumb. And he didn't say that, but basically that's what happened. Gore says, yeah, yummy ass nachos, not worth $20. Yeah, it was good though, at least. You know, could have been worse. Could have been scammed. I mean, we are scammed, but you know what I mean. We could have been even more scammed. So I won a free t-shirt. That was good. Winters is back home. That's good. And then I met Gore's friend. Gore made a friend on the plane. I was like, Gore be networking. I was like, damn, I'm not even networking. Gore be networking at the flight. That's crazy. So he met a VTuber, Milk VT, I'm pretty sure, right? Oh, Milk Love. That's what it was. Milk Love. And she was a delight. She's an affiliate right now. Very, very cute. She was doing a lot more networking than me, and I was like, oh man, I gotta step it up. Maybe next year. I say this every year. Maybe next year. It's just hard. I feel like sometimes I wonder, because I am just not as extroverted as people think I am. People think I'm an extrovert. I am not an extrovert. I am an introvert. And it's just hard sometimes because I do not... Like, I have to have energy for my friends, and then I have to have energy for networking. Oh, I don't know about that. If I push myself, I definitely could do it. I guess it's just like a learning curve. I feel like TwitchCon is just a big learning curve. Eventually, I'll get good. I gotta get good, as the kids say. Get good. Anyways. And then... another key thing that I wrote down was Gore and I got a free poster. I should show you guys. We got a free poster because the VTuber Megalodon bought a bunch of prints from this one artist, and if you came up to their booth and mentioned Megalodon, they would give you a free print. So then Gore and I got a free print. Thank you. Thank you for the free print. It's actually a really nice print. I got a, oh, I don't know if you could, I got a mint poster. Oh gosh, it's like upside down. I got a mint poster. It's really nice. It's very nice. I actually don't own a mint poster, so that's good. I have a Matara print in Mint's clothing, which I actually really adore. But I don't have a Mint poster, so this was nice. And then since we're just showing the posters, I only have 2 posters. I got this one as a gift. It's Nurse Matara. So pretty. I didn't know she had a nurse outfit. Both are lovely posters that I will put up on my wall. I'm excited to put them up on my wall. I wasn't gonna buy a poster because I didn't know how I would bring it home. So I'm happy that I was able to bring it home with minimal damage. I just put it in my luggage and I prayed. And you may be thinking, oh, it looks good. It turned out good. That's because I flattened it overnight. Okay, I flattened these bad boys and I'm happy they don't look damaged. I think they look great. I'm happy they didn't die during the trip. By the way, fun fact, I'm gonna mention it later. I don't know how everything fit in my luggage. That's crazy. I don't know how I did that, but I did that. I shoved everything in my luggage and I'm proud. I am proud. Okay, anyways. Let's see. What else happened? So basically on the 3rd day, Gore and I ran out of things to do. So guess what we did? We scavenged for free stuff because, you know, we're poor like that. I can't speak for Gore, but I'm speaking for myself. I was scavenging the con for free stuff. Honestly, it wasn't even intentional. It just like kind of happened where Gore and I, we didn't have anything to do, so we were just kind of walking around to see if we can like find people. And when we were walking around, the convention just hit us with a bunch of free stuff. So then it became a game of like how much free stuff can we get. So then we just walked around getting free stuff. It was very funny. Like we were like, oh, thank you, oh, thank you, oh, thank you. Like for example, I got a fidget spinner. Wow. Wow, look at it go. We got a bunch of free stuff that honestly, like, I don't really feel like it's worth mentioning. I got free stuff is what I'm saying. I got a tote bag, I got a back, like a drawstring bag. Dude, does anyone use drawstring bags? Hello, welcome in. And yeah, just hi Tabs, welcome in. And I don't think it's really worth mentioning the free stuff I got. I got a free headband. It's not really Ashley core. It's just free stuff, and it was good. Oh, we should talk more about the. Oh wait, there's some free stuff we need to talk about. This was the affiliate gift at TwitchCon. I like it a lot. It's a patch, and what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to iron it to the tote bag that they give you. I really like the tote bag that they gave you. This was the, what is it called? The swag bag. This was the swag bag this year. It's really nice. It's a cute average size tote bag, and I will use it, and I will show it off. It's embarrassing because then I feel like if I walk around with that tote bag, I feel like people are just gonna know that you stream, and that's embarrassing. I'm trying to live that Hannah Montana life, and I don't know if I want people knowing I stream. Anyways, this was the affiliate gift that was free, and it was nice. I like it a lot. It's cute. There was a dinosaur, I think it was a patch. There was a dinosaur patch that was really cute, and I don't know how you get that. I don't know if you have to be partner, or if it might have been a partner, honestly, but it was cute. These are some more prints that I got. This one was free. It was at the Matara booth. It's the same booth that I got the Matara poster from, and this was funny because they just gave it to us, and I was like, yeah. They gave it to me in winter when we were in our maid outfits. Very, very interesting. Oh, I forgot to show off the gifts I got from Gore. This was a gift I got from Gore. Oh, I can't see it. It's my favorite clown. Hunk. It's my bestie. I don't know where I'm gonna put it. I might just make a photo card and put it on my back, because I can do that. But there's my bestie. Love you, bestie. Thank you for the gift. Let's see. Do I have any other free stuff? It's like the free stuff. This was also a gift. A little mob print. Very cute. I love Mob Psycho. Very cute. There was a Psyche print that was really cute that Gore got, and I liked it too, but I just wasn't really trying to buy prints because I wasn't sure how I was gonna bring them home, if I'm being honest. Let's see what else. So then after TwitchCon day 3, I went to go see my longtime friend Jonathan. He's one of the closer friends I have, but it's kind of the situation where we don't talk. We're just been friends for so long, if that makes sense. So I only have 2 friends I know from high school, and that's Charles, and the other one's Jonathan. And that's why I visited Jonathan. That's why I consider Jonathan like one of my closer friends, my family friends. So I visited Jonathan. We can only talk for an hour. So we ended up just getting dinner, which is fine. We had dim sum, and it was very delicious. Very delicious. What did I have? I had wonton. Did I have wonton soup? Wonton soup, and then I also had like the glass shrimp dumpling. Oh, so good. Well, I also had one soup dumpling, which was delicious. I love dim sum. I would eat dim sum every day, honestly, but I feel like it's not that. I feel like it's not as healthy as pho. I would eat pho every day if I could. And then after we hanged out with Jonathan, we caught up a little bit. Honestly, it was a very short time frame to socialize. And that's okay. I'll talk to him later. I'm the type of person that just believes that, you know, we'll talk when we can, you know, it's no big deal. And I just appreciate being next to you. So after we dropped off Jonathan, we did a little life update. And then Charles took Gora and I to round 1, and this is where all the other stuff comes into play. So I was pretty confident in bringing back all of my TwitchCon stuff until we went to round 1, because we got a lot of stuff. So like we got a lot of plushies from round 1 because we're just crane gods, baby. We're just crane gods. We're just cracked. We're just cracked crane gods. There's like a lot of toys that we got, and then also I got a figurine. Oh, I forgot to mention this was a gift that I got too. Sorry, I'm a little sporadic. Oh, this was a gift I got because it's so specific to my friend, and I had to get it. So they also had Salome Pause for those Filipinos in the chat. All right, so we got a figurine. It was really funny. I'm sorry if you see my face. It was really funny because this was at round 1, right? And I was telling my friends, I was like, wait a second, I pre-ordered this. Where is it? Wait, I pre-ordered this. Where is it? So I have no idea where it is. Someone say Filipino? It's so true, so real. It's kind of funny. I don't know where that pre-order is, or if it's still pre-ordered, but I have it now. well. So that's round 1. I have one more thing, and I love it so much. I won this at round 1. Are you ready? Wait, I wanted to do something dumb. But I won't do it. Yeah, let's go. I have a Fall Guys plushie. It's so good. I love Fall Guys. For those of you who have been here long enough, you guys know I used to have Fall Guys Friday all the time. And now I have a Fall Guys plushie. And it's Penguin, the most iconic yet stupidest activity. Oh, I love him so much. Sorry you can't like see him. He doesn't fit. He doesn't fit in frame. It's like I'm baptizing him. So cute. I love him a lot. I'm very happy. Squeeze says I almost bought one of those when I was in Japan. Wait, bought what? The figurine or the Fall Guys? I think that's it for the round 1, maybe. But we were just crane gods, and then we ended the night as we always end the night. We end the night with Pump It Up. That's right, your girl's a dancer. She's crazy with it. I love. For those of you who don't know, round 1 is like a big part of my life, I guess. Round 1 is a big part of my life, I guess. When I was in college, I used to go there all the time, but in between my classes, and I used to dance. So round 1 just kind of became, I call round 1 the adult casino. It's our adult casino because all you do is gamble your money on claw games and dance and play video games. And I was like, yep, this is our casino. So it's just a good time at round 1. I feel like round 1 is definitely like an Ashley kind of date, you know. It's something that, it's an activity I always do when I come home. It was fun. You almost bought the fern. You should have. When I go to Japan, I don't know how I'm gonna bring all my stuff back. I guess I'll just mail it. I'm very happy I brought home a figurine. If you guys don't know, I'm a figurine collector, but I've been holding back because I'm poor, and this is the budget version of myself. Once I become rich, you'll see my true self. So I'm happy I get to add another figurine to my collection. it's exciting. I get to take pictures of it, and it'll be very fun. I'm also just happy because I wasn't expecting to get a figurine, so I'm very, very happy. Okay, what else happened? Oh my gosh. Okay, so the story time of how we got this figurine. Oh my god. Guys. Guys. Oh my god. So Charles and I were trying to get this figurine, and the way you win this figurine was it's the one with the box and the string rope. You have to push the box all the way down from the rope, if that makes sense. So the box is like on the side of the wall, and then there's a rope right here, and you have to use the claw to push it down. And Charles and I were trying our best. We were trying to copy this guy that was next to us who kept winning it. And honestly, we were not winning. If we're being honest, we were not winning. Okay, right? This round 1 employee who was refilling the machine next to us because the guy just kept winning the box game. Okay, he was refilling the machine. This round 1 guy refilling the machine. You know what he does? He like so nonchalantly, he like grabs the string and pulls it so that this drops. And that's how we got this figurine. And it was crazy because he didn't look at us. He was just like, which one do you want? Because, you know, when you win the box game, you can choose either one of the figurines on display. And I was like, oh my god, like, you are so sexy. You are so hot. He did that so nonchalantly, and I was so impressed. I was like, damn, you are so cool. This is the coolest dude I ever met. It was so cool. He was so cool. Fertile6, welcome in. Thanks for stopping in. Oh my god, it was so funny. It was so funny because me and Charles were so flustered because he had such aura. It was crazy. We were so flustered. So that's what happened. Yeah, that's why I was like, what's his name? Get his name. Because I wanted to say his name on stream. Because I'm trying this new thing where like I appreciate people more authentically and learn their name instead of just, but I didn't get his name because I didn't want to be weird and be like, what's your name? That's crazy. I was just trying to read his name tag and it didn't happen. It's fine. Well, I'll always remember him. He will always be the coolest round 1 guy I've ever seen in my life. You don't understand. It was like a K-drama. He was so cool. It was so nonchalant. I can't believe it. For a moment he was the main pro tag. Dude, it was pretty crazy. He got Charles flustered, and when does that happen? Actually, I have no idea. I'm just talking. I'm just saying words. Okay. So that's how we got this figurine. Thank you, round 1 guy. Thank you, my nonchalant round 1 guy. You are so cool. You were the coolest guy ever. He didn't smile. He didn't do anything. He's so nice. Thank you. Generosity. I feel like at my round 1, they're always so nice. They always kind of help you. I think every time I've gone there, they've been nice to me. So I'm grateful that they're still nice. Years later, they're still nice. I love my round 1. Okay. And that's honestly the end of TwitchCon. The rest of the story is post TwitchCon. The next day, on Monday, we went to a Vietnamese place for pho because it was our recovery post-con meal. I was very concerned about getting sick. I'm actually not really someone who does get sick, but I just can't afford being sick at all. Yeah, I cannot afford being sick. I need to work and I need money every month. And I was just trying. I always try my best not to get sick. So pho for that post-con recovery meal. Make sure we are healthy. Drink that healthy broth. And then Charles took us to this new boba place that he likes. He said it's popular for the mochi drink. And I was like, mochi? Like the frozen yogurt mochi? Like the chewy mochi, you know? I honestly didn't really believe him that it was that good because I don't order mochi usually. But he was not joking. It is different. The drink, the mochi drink that we got, it wasn't chewy. It was soft. It was like drinkable mochi, if you can imagine that. It was very soft. It was different. And it was boss. It was so good. I had a mango mochi drink. Oh my god, it was so good. Ness, welcome back. And then we went to Book Off. If you guys don't know what Book Off is, it's basically like a secondhand anime store. It doesn't necessarily have to be secondhand. Sometimes it can be new, but Book Off buys anime figurines, manga, books, music. It doesn't necessarily have to be manga, but I think it's mostly centered around it. And video games. You can buy a lot of stuff there. It's very weeby, very anime-ish. I'm gonna be real with you. We kind of just went to every weeb spot. So we went to Book Off. We went to Tokyo Central. Tokyo Central is just like a market, I guess, like an Asian market. There's a lot of cute things, stationery, food. I don't know how else to describe it. And then went to Daiso. We went to Daiso because I wanted to buy a pill case because I have supplements and I think it's good to have them in like little tiny slots for every day so I don't like forget or miss a supplement. And then day 4 is also when Gore had to leave. Gore's flight was later that day. So basically we shopped and then we came home and then Gore packed and we were just kind of loafing around until he had to leave. And then we had to drop off Gore at the airport and it was... Oh, I forgot to mention, before we went to the airport, we ate Jack in the Box because Gore's never had Jack in the Box. And Jack in the Box to me is very nostalgic because when I dormed in college, I'm sorry, what did I do? I lived off campus. When I lived off campus in college, I lived next to a Jack in the Box, and so Jack in the Box is very nostalgic for me. I used to get I think it's like the butter Swiss bacon burger or something like that. I used to always get that. When I went to Jack in the Box with Gore, I just ate I ate curly fries. I love Jack in the Box curly fries. I think those are my favorite thing on the menu. I ordered a cheese stick, like a mozzarella stick, but they didn't have any. So then they were like, I'm sorry, do you want anything else? And I was like, yeah, just give me onion rings. So then I had curly fries and onion rings, which I love still. And after Gore left, I'm sorry, after we ate food together, Gore left, and then when I came home, I had to figure out my luggage situation because I had too much shit. I wasn't gonna fit all of it. I don't even know. I really don't know how, guys. Like, you guys don't understand. I don't have that much space. I have a luggage, which is already full of clothes, and a backpack, and you might think the backpack has space, but this takes up like the whole entire backpack. This and the Fall Guy takes up the entire luggage. So I didn't have any space. I shoved, I crammed. I'm surprised nothing broke, and that is how I did it. Wow. Rekamo says a Daiso opened not too far from me. Yeah, I love Daiso. Me too. I'm happy Daiso is expanding. I've always loved Daiso. I'm so happy it's expanding and growing. I'm happy more Asian things are expanding and growing. Like for me, I'm gonna have an Asian market, I think, soon where I live, and that's exciting. Okay, and that's it. Day 5 is when I was leaving, which was Tuesday, which was yesterday. Yesterday, I just chatted with Charles, really. I just chatted with him, and then he took me to the airport, and then I just chatted with all my online friends, and that was my TwitchCon story time. Yay! Honestly, I don't know what else really happened that was super notable besides like, you know, when I was with Sky, I just wanted to show her around the convention. We took photos and we walked around a little bit, but I feel like Sky and Winter did a lot of things by themselves. I think Gora was with me the entire time. And Charles was also with me, but not the entire time. So I don't think there's anything else left to say. I also met Emmy. I should have said that. I met Emmy. It was very brief. Thank you for meeting me, Emmy. Oh my gosh, hello. It's you. Hi, welcome. I just finished my TwitchCon story time. I was trying to think of anything else I need to mention. I met Emmy, and I'm very grateful that I met Emmy. I wanted to meet someone else, but I wasn't able to. But it's okay. We'll try again next time. So I'm grateful that Emmy found me. I'm grateful when people find me. I feel like it's really hard it's really hard for me to use my phone and be at an event because I'm very much someone that likes to experience the event, and I'm not typically on my phone, right? That's why it's also hard for me to vlog, and it's just hard for me to be on my phone, okay? I like living in the moment, y'all, okay? So if I take a selfie, if I do a video, that's for you. I do that with you. It's Motive. I know it's Motive. Hi. I hope you had a good TwitchCon. I wish we could have done more things together, but it's okay. It it just doesn't happen sometimes because we're all busy, and I'm not upset about it at all. It's just one day we'll hang out. I'm always kind of a believer in that. Like, it doesn't have to be now. We can just hang out later. I'm not really stressed about it. It was fun. We had fun, and I was busy. Yeah, you were busy. It was funny because like I would see you working, and I'm like, man, I wanted to say hi, but I shouldn't because you're busy. But amazing job at the con. You did amazing. I personally had an amazing experience because of you. So thank you. Thank you for your efforts. And it's exciting. It really is exciting. I think it's great that you get to provide that experience for everyone. I appreciate the drop by. Yeah. Well, I wish I could have done more. I wish I could have done more, honestly. But like I said, I'm not stressing. I'm happy for whatever brings. Choco Berry, my love, my love. Hi, Choco. I miss you. I missed you so much. How are the kids? The kids are good. They're good. Our babies are good. How are you, Choco? How is the most beautiful princess in the galaxy and beyond? I missed you, Choco. Oh my gosh, one of the things I missed while I was at TwitchCon was not being able to talk to my friends. Because I have a ritual where I talk to my friends in the morning and I talk to my friends at night, and I just couldn't do that. It was so weird. I also get kind of anxious because I'm like, I didn't forget about you. I can't. I don't have time or energy to talk to you. But I missed you. I missed you more. I was in class. I couldn't watch you. Oh, it's okay. Thanks for coming by. I did finish my TwitchCon story, but I can just yap about it eventually or edit this VOD. You're having sandwiches? Ooh, yummy. What kind of sandwich? What did I eat today? Wait a second. I don't think I ate today. I didn't eat today, but I had. You know what I did eat today? I had a coffee today, and I had yogurt with a banana and cinnamon with a little bit of cocoa. Wait, a little bit of coffee grounds. It was very yummy. Just ham and cheese, yummy. Eat something. I did eat something. It wasn't a lot. But I'll eat after this stream. Oh, I forgot to mention, when I came home, I had a fat pizza. If for those of you who don't know, I kind of live on a diet, and obviously I can't eat pizza as much as I would like to, but pizza is one of the Ashley meals that I really like. My favorite foods of all time are pho, Korean corn dogs, pizza, pasta. Those are like my favorite foods of all time. And I cannot eat Korean corn dogs or pizza when I'm on my diet. So holy guacamole, it felt so good. I also had a Baja Blast. So I have leftover pizza is what I'm trying to brag about. Yay, I'm so excited. It's so hard not to just like eat the entire pizza if I'm being honest. I can't even speak. I've been yapping for like almost 2 hours. Your diet was still jet lag, so it doesn't count. So true. I'm back on the grind though. I'm back on the grind. After my pizza's finished, of course, because like, you know, I'm not gonna eat the pizza that's in the fridge. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? If you had moments, I gotta go. Wanted to drop by. Thank you. You're welcome to DM and Discord. Oh, I will. Thank you. I'll be very annoying. Smile. So nice to meet you. I'm a big fan, by the way. Big fan. Oh man. Whew, I'm warm now. I'm warm now because people from the con are visiting and it's making me embarrassed. Oh, but I'm happy to hear from everyone. I missed all of you. Thank you for keeping in touch. Thank you for wishing me well. I'm very grateful for you guys. I feel like I say that all the time. It's like a repeating record, but I don't know how else to express it. I don't know how else to tell you or make you feel like you are so impactful in my life. You make me very happy. You make streaming, you know, worth it, and you make all my efforts worth it. And I'm just grateful. I feel like I've made a lot of friends this year, and I'm very proud of where we are and where we're going. I definitely am gonna lock it in after TwitchCon. As you saw, I posted a stream schedule. Let's go. Let's go. And we're gonna lock it in. I say this every time. I say this every so often months, but we're doing it again. We're locking it in. We're locking it in. Trust the process. Trust the process. I'm excited. Oh, I just hit my knee on my desk, and I'm excited. Me and Gore are gonna do a collab eventually. We have to plan a day. There's things coming up. There's like a gaming festival that's coming up in December that I will be participating in. There is a collab with me and Gore that is coming up. I'm gonna have a Halloween thing. I can't say what it is. It's a surprise. A Halloween thing. It's small, but it'll be fun. It's all for fun. It's all for fun, and I hope you enjoy it. Look forward to more posts, more me being annoying, and I'm happy to be back. Thanks for supporting me always. Thank you to my Patreon supporters. I love you dearly. I know I don't post there, but trust, I don't forget you. I don't forget. I feel like I don't forget. If you think I forget about you, that's not true. I really do think about everyone, and you make me happy. You know, I'm appreciative. That's all I'm trying to spam. I'm just spamming that I appreciate everyone. Hold my hand, let's lock in together. I know, Chaka. Oh, honestly, I love it when my friends have goals. You know, we can reach them together. It really motivates me. I'm very much a self-improvement, motivating kind of girly. Sorry, I totally skipped. Being Motive says I'm flattered. That means a lot. Thank you, and no worries about it. Okay, goodbye. Thank you for visiting. Anyways, we got this. Yes, we got this. Thank you for tech supporting me today. Just thankful. I know I'm just like blah 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 blah. Thank you. Appreciate. I do. I'm sorry. You're just gonna hear it. I'm sorry. You're just gonna hear it. I don't know how else to express it. I don't know how else to act except just saying thank you, and it means a lot to me because it does. And I know. Blah blah blah. Okay, anyways, does anyone have anything to share? Because that's honestly all I got. Honestly, we kind of did have time for me to spill the tea on what I've been experiencing the past few months, but I really do think that's just going to be like another stream. I kind of want to have all my thoughts organized if I do decide to share. I don't know if I will. I think I'll wait for more time to pass because I feel like maybe the drama is just a little too fresh. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait a little bit. Hopefully I don't forget. I don't know. Maybe I'll just spill it one day. I don't really know. It's just my life. Just my life. Does anyone want to say what I've missed? Because I have to watch everyone's VODs. I'm excited. I told Gore this morning, like, yes, I have to go to work in the morning, and yes, I have to work out, and yes, I have to go on my diet, but I really am happy that I have a routine again. It feels really good. It feels good to make content. It feels good to stream again. It feels good to talk to my friends again. It feels good to be supported by my friends again. I'm very happy to get back to the grind, honestly. I'm excited to watch everyone's VODs. I'm excited to clip. I have a fan account now. I have a fan account where I like post fun clips of my friends because I love them so much, and I'm excited to post more on it. I only have like one clip on there, but I plan on making more because I really love you guys. Chaco says, I got a controller now. Oh my gosh, you do? Let's go. I have a controller, but it's not. It has like a drifty key or whatever it's called. I forget. And it's kind of annoying me. It makes me like not want to use it. I can still use the controller, but it bothers me a lot. As someone who's like a perfectionist, it bothers me a lot. It's fine. I'm trying to think if I have anything else to show you guys. I'm kind of blanking. I have this Labubu outfit, but to be honest, I don't know if it's for Labubus because it doesn't have like a hole at the top for the strap. This one, it doesn't have a hole, so it also doesn't fit the Labubu, but regardless, it's like really cute. I wish I had something to wear it. It's very cute. It's like a little outfit. I'll figure out something to fit in this eventually, but I love it a lot. It's very cute. I have another thing to share. When I was at the convention, there was I think she might have been a VTuber or a streamer. I didn't get her information, unfortunately, but she was walking around giving, like, fortunes? And this was my fortune. You will soon receive good financial news. My luck is 100%. Hey, yo. Oh, here you go. I think that's the streamer, maybe? I'm sorry. There's no... Oh, I have one more thing to show you guys. That's probably the streamer that gave me the fortune. Thank you for the fortune. It really made me happy. I love saying that I'm lucky and I'm gonna get money. I want money. I want money. I want to have enough finances to where I can afford myself and my dreams. I forgot to show you guys the planners that I got. Oh my gosh. So one of the ways I am locking in this time is I bought a bunch of like planners or like little notebooks. So we have this monthly one that I'm excited to use because I can journal. I've been slacking, but I usually journal. It helps. I'm very visual. I have to write all my ideas down or I'll forget them. And I do use my Google Calendar a lot. So this will be good. This is gonna be where I put all of my streaming ideas, my schedule, because I think it does need a place to put it in. So this is where I'm gonna write them all. I love it so much because I actually draw all of these boxes on my journals. So I don't have to do that anymore. I already have it. So that's exciting. So this is gonna be my stream journal for ideas and content, upcoming content ideas. This is another journal that I got. It's just a grid one. And I'm gonna put my finances in this one because I'm gonna be so real with y'all. I'm really bad financially. I want to be financially stable again. And I'm gonna be more accountable of myself. And this is why I bought this journal. So this is gonna be my finance journal. I'm gonna be a finance girly. Oh my gosh. Hopefully. we will. Chaco says, let's go. I go feral for stationery. I know, me too. We can journal together. Oh my gosh. Okay, and then obviously we have this one that I was literally showing you the entire stream and I forgot to show you. It is a cute pink notebook and it's dot gridded. I'm gonna be real with you. I have no idea what's gonna be in this one. I just bought it because it's pink. You probably can't tell because it looks kind of pale, but it is pink. It's very pink. No idea. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know what I'll do in this one. But I have it. So this is how we are gonna glow up, y'all. We're gonna plan content and we're gonna be financially responsible. Period. Let's see what else. So that's exciting. I do love journaling. I want to do it more often. And then I have Indomie. Because all of my friends and my favorite influencers talk about this and I want to try it. And I think that's it. Any questions? Anything people want to say? Anything people want to tell me? I've been gone for a while. And if you guys want to know more details about what happened at TwitchCon, I will post everything on my Patreon. So please do support me. It's the same name. I will post all of my selfies and photos without the stickers. So it's gonna be like my face. And honestly, I don't even know if I will, but I might post more things there. Post everything there, all the details. You missed this. I missed you guys. Happy to be back. I'm happy the mic quality is good, question mark. I was really stressing. One of the reasons why I didn't stream is because I was stressing over the mic quality. By the way, have you noticed I upgraded my stream? I am, as you can see, I've been working on my streams even before TwitchCon. Like I didn't forget about streaming. I always wanted to come back. I upgraded my stream just a tiny bit. I fixed small things that bothered me, and we still had tech problems. But you know, it's fine. It's fine. My just chatting screen has clips again. I brought that back. I think the shout out does work. Maybe I have to figure that out. Like it did work. It did work at one point. I just don't know if it was working on this stream. I have the emote wall now, so you can spam emotes and it'll pop up. I'm very happy. I used to have this and I got rid of it. I didn't get rid of it. I think it just like stopped working. My chat box disappears now over time. Pretty fancy. Pretty fancy. Speaking of chat box, I'm gonna move my chat box a little bit. I don't know. There's a lot of like small little details that I've been working on to make my streams better. I posted a new stream schedule that I made. I literally made it yesterday, so I hope everyone's enjoying that. There's just lots. Oh, I also have this little thing for an ad on the bottom left. The one, it has like commission me and it has support me. A little ad. I have a little ad. It's kind of fun. I'm pretty proud. I know they're like really tiny in the grand scheme of things, but oh, I also sorry, I didn't even finish my thought. I have too many thoughts. I know these details are like really small and you probably don't like care or notice about it, but they make me very happy. And then another thing I did was I organized my OBS, so now all of the sources are like organized and in folders and color coded, and I was very proud of that too because my OBS was a mess. It might still be a mess if I'm being honest, but it's a lot better. And I think, I don't know, I'm very excited. So just bear with me if there's like tech problems the next few streams because I did upgrade my mic and I moved everything and I don't know if the audio is even good on any of them, okay? So just like bear with me for the tech problems. We're transitioning into better streams, I think. Let's see. Choco says it sucks when sometimes updates and it breaks streaming. Yeah, I feel that. Get that bag. I try my best. I love people that care about small details. Oh my gosh, me too. I do love the small details. I do. So yeah, that is all I have to say, which is really good because we're gonna hit the 2-hour mark. I will be streaming on Friday and Sunday, same time, 4 p.m. PST. Probably up until this time, 6 p.m. It could go up to 7 p.m. 7 p.m. is when I have to go get ready for bed because I have work very, very early and I go to the gym very, very early. So, yeah, thank you so much for being here, guys, on my comeback stream. Wow. I appreciate it. You know, none of you could show up, but I am grateful that my community always does show up and my mods show up and beautiful girls show up. So very, very grateful. Very grateful. What else? What else is coming up? I will have a Halloween stream if we want to talk about like the future. So I stream on Friday, Sunday, and I will also stream next week on Wednesday, Friday, Sunday. And then I think that lands on Halloween. Yeah, so next week, Friday is Halloween. We will have a Halloween stream. I'm not really sure what we'll do. Maybe we'll play Dead by Daylight. I do want to get back into Dead by Daylight. I can't believe October is already over. What happened? What happened? I feel like I didn't even do anything spooky. Usually I do something spooky like my stream schedule or something. Next stream schedule will be spooky. But I didn't do anything spooky this month and I feel kind of bad about it. To be fair, Halloween is not really an Ashley holiday. I'm very much like a Christmas girl. Thanksgiving kind of. Very much a Christmas girl. And I just kind of feel bad I didn't really do anything spooky or fall. I hope that's okay. I'm sorry. I should have done more spooky things. Last year we did spooky Minecraft and I do really miss that. That one was really fun. It's okay. Thanks for everyone being here. I will talk to you again. Sorry if I just yap and I yap and I yap. I have so much to say. I have so much to say because I haven't seen you guys in so long. I missed you. I don't know who to raid. We should just raid Curry because Curry's doing art and I love art. Spooky Christmas? Maybe. Chaco, are you gonna stream anytime soon by any chance? Cause I'll just raid you. Haha hee. If anyone's streaming soon, let me know now so I can raid you. Love the yap session. I'm happy you listen. I'm happy you talk to me, guys. Winter, thank you for joining my TwitchCon experience. It was very fun. I hope you had a great time. It sounds like you did. I'm very grateful that you did not give me any problem. Thank you, Winter. I know it's like really harsh to say, but I'm very happy. You know, I've been to a lot of cons. I've met a lot of people in my life, and I'm very grateful when things are not complicated. And I feel like Winter definitely did not make my life complicated. So thank you, Winter. Not tonight, no problem. We'll raid Curry. Curry's doing art right now. Curry is a VTuber who does art just like me. They're also really cute. I will post my raid message. I can type it. This is IRL Ashley typing. We'll do a League stream soon too. Smile. Okay, there's my raid message. Please copy and paste it and join me to raid Curry. I will see you guys on Friday. I will be working on art commissions. I will be working on art commissions probably until the end of the month. So a lot of my streams will be cozy yap, or maybe not even yap, maybe just cozy silent streams. Because I do kind of lock it in. I do kind of miss my art streams. I feel like a lot of my content are going to be focused around art and League of Legends. Just a heads up, as if it wasn't already focused on those two categories. But I will talk to y'all. I will yap to y'all soon. Thanks for visiting Ashley, your favorite magical girl. Feel free to commission me. Commissions are still open. And to support me on Patreon. I would appreciate it. For bonus content. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Good night. Good night. Talk to you soon.